Gods and goddesses, let's get this down a little bit lower. It is your boy Terrible Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, or wherever is that in your chart. Hold on, I got OCD a little bit when it comes to this camera. Now, with that basically being said, I'm sorry for the delay, y'all. Look, I tried to put the video out. I'm not gonna lie, I tried to put the video out twice today. And it did not go through the way that it needed to go through. So when it came down to it, Spirit was like, hey, we're gonna get this message out one way or the other. So you already know me. I had to come live. Sorry it's so late. Sorry. And I apologize to each and every one of you. Chandra, great evening, great rising to everybody. I'm trying to let people get in the room before we get started. Now, again, I do want to apologize to everybody for the delay. Y'all know me. I'm very prompt on schedules. That is very so much of me. But what happened was I tried to upload the video. It kept processing, right? And now, as it was processing, I'm like, something wrong because I'm still taking care of my errands, but I know things supposed to be. So I came back and tried to just put it on there because that reading was good, right? This gotta come in. Like, we can't have them outside all the time. It's like, it's like somebody neighborhood. Some days we be outside, some days we be inside. But let's get back to the story. So when I came back, I tried to upload it again. It wasn't going. So what time for me to do what Spirit want me to do. If Spirit want me to bring it this way to you, I'm gonna get the message across, okay? Or we're gonna get the message across. So how's everybody doing? Let's do a shout out to everybody. Chandra, Sexy Slim, Donetta, shout out to everybody. Yeah, so it's time to get up in this. Okay, let's go. Prayer, meditation, then we're gonna rock out. Shout out to all my A1 day ones. I'm sorry again that I'm late. Like, normally y'all know I don't do this, but I'm sorry I'm late, okay? So Spirit guides in the universe, we thank you right now for every Virgo coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wish any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do, we're going to send that energy to the universe in abundance of love and not to the sender, because, we don't get down like that. It's all about peace and blessings around here, about prosperity and growth. Ashe, ashe, amen. All right. Now, let's go and get up into this, Virgo. The title of this one is Don't Be Afraid There Are No More Painful Cycles, or there are no more pain that's going to be entered in your life in this season, okay? Now, let me disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, it will be for some of you, if Spirit allowed it, you will get the download that you need to receive about whatever situation that you may be in. It may be dealing with a love situation. It may be dealing with yourself internally, subconsciously, or this may be dealing with you in some type of energy around you, okay? So with that basically being said, I already done put everything out there, so let's go on and get into it. We done the prayer. Y'all want to do the meditation now? Y'all just want to go into downloads, then do the meditation. Let's go on and do meditation. Because I kept the same card out and everything. So now, with that basically being said, what we do, everybody, y'all still got time to do whatever you need to do for another 35, 40 seconds, okay? Now, if you want to interact in a meditation, all you got to do is breathe in a positive energy, positive light. Then we're going to let out all of that stuff. Then we're going to jump directly into this reading, okay? Now, I will be with y'all because I got to make it up. So we're going to get very detailed about what's going on, okay? And great rising to everybody again, okay? So let's go ahead and work on this one. This is what we're going to work on. This is what I had earlier, is oneness, okay? This is going to help you with your crown chakra, spiritual union, balance, and integration. Now, bend the index fingers inward to touch the tip of the index finger to the thumbs. Join the thumbs and the hands with the base of the palms touching. Extend the other fingers open. Relax shoulders and move your elbows slightly away from the body, okay? Now, this does help you in direct breath and awareness throughout your body. This opens up your crown chakra, and again, this is for your spiritual union. Now, what we're going to focus on is I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything, okay? So let me switch hands because y'all know I'm a lefty for some of y'all don't know. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and get into it. Breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Very good. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's not suitable for you, we're letting it go back to the universe. Very good, Virgo. Breathe in. Positive energy. Positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it, Virgo. Now exhale out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not for you. We are letting it go. Very good. One more time. Breathe in. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. Hold it, Virgo. And release out all that stress. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, let's go ahead and get up into this reading. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody had a blissful day, blissful time. Yeah, that's perfect. You can see it right there. I can see it with you. All right, now, so with that basically being said, now I do have specials, and I'll tell y'all about that later on. I said it was going to be for 5 days for the yesterday reading, but we're going to do it for the whole month of May, but we'll talk about that later on at the end, okay? Now, Virgo, do not be afraid. Again, there's no more painful cycles, okay? That is the title, so let's go on and jump into it. As we say, story time. Let's go. Now, Virgo, the pain or the things that you've been going through consciously in your mindset has been dictating your future, right? Now, as above, so below. But right now, I feel like you are what you are manifesting. I feel like some of you have really got the strength and the courage to overcome over the fears that you've been dealing with in your life. But I feel like you are still being cautious because from the past, you've been programmed into a defensive wall mechanism that's totally, honestly, and I'm gonna be real with you, not healthy, okay? Yeah, we like to use defense when it comes to people hurting us. We like to use it when it comes to people manipulating and blah, blah, blah. But right now, Virgo, you got to deprogram that, okay? So I feel like some of you are getting the inner courage and the inner strength from within to overcome from your fears from your past. Now, I also feel like there's people around you still trying to win at all costs, but you on the energy spectrum where you are so much in your power and so much in your authority about getting things done the way that you need to do, Virgo, that you really not studying that type of energy. You more focused on the things that you need to do. But as you focus, and you know it's really time to focus on the things only what you can fix, okay? Now, you got to use that mental agility that you have to bring success with the truth and the clarity that you need. Now, for an example, if you already know a situation dealing with your job or whatever, and people over there talking about you, or Tammy talking about Tamika and Susie over there, and you listening in, don't think that Tammy won't talk about you. Or if you're in a relationships type of situation, you feel like now from the past programming pain, that it's kind of hard to let people in your life, because once you let them in, you always let them in, then they always some happen to hurt you from the long run. Now you start to understand that you are no longer listening to unreliable people, or people who wasting your time, or people who trying to keep you stuck in emotional toxic cycles. Even though we are human, right, and we are down here in this university, even though we make mistakes, it's okay, but you are no longer letting that type of adversity emotionally, physically, financially, and physically even block you from the same repeated cycles that you done had, that you've been dealing with, especially with yourself, allowing you to deal with people who put you in third-party situations, or people that you had your peers around, you were listening down the wrong crowd, going down the wrong way, the wrong route, and you just know right now you are so focused on you because you are elevating and you are ascending back to that true form that you are, okay, Virgo? Now, you already know dealing with third-party situations, the ones that you really not studying, because you know somebody around you got some flirtatious type of energy, and I feel like that energy has went too far. Maybe at a work situation, take it as it resonates. And Virgo, when I was doing this meditation, just feel like this was your energy as well. So if you're gonna do it, make sure you close the cycle out. Like I got in readings way before. Don't carry dirty clothes into a new suitcase on a new trip, okay? In other words, what I'm saying in that analogy is, don't take past wounds with you that you haven't healed from into a new relationship, because you are carrying excess luggage that don't need to be there, okay? Now, mentally, it's time for you to take that leap of faith, because right now you're looking for something that's going to meet your needs, and you're more afraid that if somebody come in, will this happen again? Will it be the same reoccurring cycles? Would it be the same reoccurring steps? We don't know, but we're about to find out. So, forgive me. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me get my little sip in, because this is, I'm a coffee connoisseur. So, all right. We done all of that. So let's go ahead and get up into this thing. How everybody doing? I hope everybody doing swell, wonderful. Let's see. Raven, I see you. Shauna, thank y'all. To my beautiful Mars, I want coffee. Kim, I see you up in here. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got. Now I get to take my time. I get to be live with you. So that was the downloads. Now, if you like everything that you see, hit the like, comment, subscribe button. There's nothing wrong with hitting the like button. I'm not going to look at it and say shout out to you for hitting the like button. It's just a like. Thank you. All right, here we go. Virgo, majority of y'all are going through a healing process, right? And when I say a healing process, I feel like you're going through the newness of being in the unknown. Like you honestly understand the lessons of the task at hand about walking into something that you haven't mastered, okay? Now, this can be you dealing with your emotions strongly. I feel like some of you may be blocking yourself from blossoming because you're trying to carry somebody with you, someone or something from your past that no longer suitable for you. It was a learning lesson, Virgo. Now, even though while you going through this transition, I feel like now you are starting to acknowledge all the people in your life that had negative mindsets, or the ones that you really thought was your friends, or thought they was your lovers, or thought they were just close to you, and you are starting to really see the true colors out of people. Now, I feel like some of you have maybe been getting information and investigating on people, and it kind of became like an addiction or an obsession till you found the truth and the clarity that you need. Virgo, that was very unhealthy. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just channeling right now. Now, not only that, I just feel like you are more focused on your growth, and you are more focused on being more joyous in your life. You are focusing on the things that make you happy, because even though where you at right now, deep down, you still don't feel like you truly happy. Virgo, if things are working out into your favor, Spirit want me to tell you, stop looking for things that's not there. Stop over analyzing, thinking something from your past is going to come back fruition, because you are manifesting as above so below. Now I feel like you are overcoming over your fears again internally, and this helps you externally overcome the fears dealing with people by standing up, speaking on how you feel. But it's not what you saying, it's how you saying things, and now that is bringing your character out to blossom like a beautiful rose in the springtime. Now I feel like some of you are springing forward away from old situations, old habits, old addictions, old twin flames. You understanding the lessons or the task in hands, but when it comes to these emotions, I feel like right now you got new offers coming in. I feel like you moving in the right aspect that you need to, but however, stop self-doubt, having self-doubt or doubting yourself in the situations that you know that is good and good to bless you in, but you always looking down the wrong road as the aspect. Yes, people hurt you, but Virgo, today we are saying nobody can no longer hurt me. Whatever's the past is the past. It is what it is. I feel like majority of you finally getting the understanding and the choice to stamp down on a certain decision that you make, but you are kind of scared and you are kind of afraid because you think you finna go back down the same repetitious cycle from your past. Spirit want me to tell you, you not. By you taking that genuine leap of faith, or taking that faith within spirit, they are catching you into a new cycle, into a new blessings. All right, let's get into it. All right, y'all ready? Whew, thank you. Y'all showing out today. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. What do we have for Virgo? Ashe. Spirit guys in the universe, what do we have for Virgo? What is Virgo afraid of? Okay. I see it. Thank you. What else do we have for Virgos? What you don't see. Virgo's gonna have it good today. And I am watching everything. So, okay. Virgo's going good. It's nothing bad so far from the energy that I'm feeling. I'm gonna treat y'all like a personal tonight, okay? So, I'm gonna really tap into what I need to tap in with. So, I hope this resonates. If it does, hit that like button. Now, Virgo, I feel like right now the main energy that you're going on through right now is some type of divine change, okay? Now, you done went into the unknown. Peep game. You start making a choice in a direction that you want to go in your life. Now, this could be dealing with somebody, this could be dealing with yourself, but however, you done went through the journey, you done turned around, you was intuitive and very empathic, you was patient about this individual, right? Or you being patient about you moving into a new light and into a new light or a new barrier. Now, I feel like also, even though you found the authority and power that you need in order to push forward, right now you are going through the divine changes into your life where people can no longer be there if they not on your level, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like the reason why you were changing because it was something that was truly stressing you out or giving you some type of anxiety where it was giving you maybe some of you headaches, some of you may have been having like sleepless nights where you was constantly thinking if this person doing A, B, C, D, and E, if you're gonna get this job, if you're gonna get this opportunity, are you gonna get this offer or whatever it is. It's like Virgo right now, the changes that you're making I kind of figured that. Virgo, you are making the beautiful changes. Now, even though you anxiety and stressed out about a situation, now you are starting to be guided to walk away from the situation that is not meant for you. So so it's the transition of you, Virgo, elevating. So the more that you are elevating into your life, right, the more you are being elevated away from people that is bitter, people that is envious of you, okay? Now, not only that, you still got the courage to stand, but you are no longer having the anxiety and stress because you done went through that last leg of that. You done went through the ending of that. Now you on to something better. In order for you to expand, you realize you had to let go. Now, the more you are letting go of the situation, we got the Hierophant basically being clarified by the Queen of Swords upright. We also got the, oh gosh, tongue twisted, Fool card basically being upright, and we also got the Tower card basically being in reverse. So I feel like right now your mind may be going here, there, here, there, everywhere but the way that you need it to go. So Virgo, you finally snapped in. Some of y'all have snapped in the spirit of like, hold on. Virgo, here go the key. If you stop dealing with unbitter people, right, I will level you up. But you like, universe, why I can't take, like, you got to walk away from it. You got to be more analytical and more perceptive about the situations that you're going through. Now, not only that, somebody may think you are competitions in the workplace and they are jealous and fearful of you. Now, to others, you may be buckling down on some type of situation that you being stern on, and anybody try to come in with action the wrong way, you may be ready to pop your top. And I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying you standing up for what you believe in, because now you done hit this certain change. So these can be old people from your past, right? That's trying to rush in and do the same old tactics, the same uptight, bitter individuals that's around you. You're like, no. I'm not doing it. And you know these people, the people that you use to help, you know they very unreliable, Virgo. You know they really not suitable to even be in your energy spectrum because you done trusted them before and they were sending you down the wrong road. So it was sending you back in the old ways that you didn't like. So the challenge is for you, Virgo, you send up like, man, I want to leave and I'm left. I done pulled myself back. However, but, therefore, and like you adding conjunctions that's going into your life right now, but you need to take that genuine leap of faith and allow spirit, because you are in the unknown. It's challenging because you got to keep your wall up. You got to be very, very defensive. It's a lot of people around you that's hating on you. It's a lot of people around you that's envious of you, Virgo. And now you got to understand the reason why they envious of you, because you know how to let go of pain. You understand what the pain is, you deal with it, and you keep moving. But you do get afraid and offensive because it's the very same thing of the reoccurring cycles that happens over and over and over and over. You like, look, I know it's coming, but Virgo spirit want me to tell you, let the universe fight your battles for you. All you got to do is keep shining, keep standing, be that one that you be, and the truth and everything that comes out like you very smart. You got the ideas to know what's going on to level up. Like some of you are very, very spiritual. Some of you open your mind. You are very open-minded. You don't think inside the box. You think outside the box. And now not only that, Virgo, even though you are releasing this pain from people that turn around and put you in some crossed out situations. Yeah, you've been in the unknown. It's like same people that look the same way, but the deities is like trying to camouflage themselves, Virgo, and you are smart enough and innovative enough to see the truth, the clarity, and you honest enough with these people. So this is why you stay defensive. It's because every time you lower down your wall, somebody tried to steal your happiness. However, you still optimistic through it all to still get through the battles. This is why you still kind of afraid a little bit, but now you are getting out of that terrified moment. You getting out of that fearful moment because you know, like, if I go this way, I got to be defensive this way. Now, if I go that way, okay, let's say it correctly, Virgo, since we live with this and I can take my time. It's like I got to fight with my kids, right? And the reason why I fight with my kids, because every day I got to make sure they got the best with them. Now I got to fight with my spouse because I got to make sure they situated on top of the kids. Then I got to focus on myself, but I really can't focus on myself like a Virgo need to. It's because I got to make sure the kids straight. I got to make sure my husband or my wife or my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my king, my queen, I got to make sure they straight. Or I'm just saying, take it as the role. Don't be trying to use my words and flipping them around. And now, not only that, then it's like, then only deal with myself. Now I got to go to work and deal with the stress and the agony of these other people that's around here dealing with me. But I still got to be optimistic through it all. But yes, I'm afraid because yes, I done helped out my job before. They done got millions and billions off the ideas, but they won't give me $1 raise. Or when it comes to a relationship, yeah, we done built this relationship. We done put in the effort, or Virgo, you done put in all the effort right now, but it's still something that you got to defend yourself on that brings it. So you had to walk away into something better. Like Spirit is telling you, like, I was testing you, like Spirit was testing you, Virgo, just to see if you can make it through the storm, make it through the opposition, make it through the tower moment, which you did. And now you're seeing other people go through the karma. Yeah, you stood up for yourself when you probably lost that job, or when you were standing for what you believe in that was right. Yeah, you may stood up to your boyfriend or girlfriend, or when they're about this level up, about this marriage, about something big that you wanted in your life, you stood up on business. And now not only that, people are getting upset because now they can't control you no more. At first they was controlling you financially. They was controlling you in your movements, like, Virgo, won't you do this with me? Virgo, do that. Virgo, I'm trying to build with you. But however, you were smart enough to understand going through the unknown with people, especially at work, dealing with people, especially in a relationship, and even dealing with yourself. You understand, in order to keep on building and keep being in a place that you need to be, in order to build correctly, you had to still sacrifice all of this to Spirit. You still gave it all to Spirit. You didn't understand why you had to walk away from this situation. Majority of you don't even understand even now why Spirit put you through that. Spirit's like, I'm teaching you about how not to rush through situations. When you turn around and think your harvest is ready, it's not ready yet, because you still got to get some of these weeds up out of your garden. Now, not only that, again, they telling you get out. So whatever situation you are walked away from it, you may stop talking to people from your past. Now, even though you may stop rushing in to help people from your past, you are building on yourself, Virgo, and this is all dealing with this divine intervention, this divine change. Now, I feel like right now, some got in the way, and somebody want to come to you and bring happiness to you, and somebody want to be real with you, but Virgo, they can't be real with you if they not real with themselves. So I feel like right now some of the karma is what they going through in their life is getting them to understand that everything that's going on, they got to take their leap of faith and rely on Spirit, because you're like, look, I'm tired of being manipulated. This is a challenge for me. Yeah, you tell me truth or partial truth, or yeah, I'm afraid to actually walk out because I don't want this same reoccurring cycle to happen again. But hold on, let me get my sip of my coffee. I'll tell you, I'm gonna be with y'all today. All right. Now, but Spirit want me to tell you right now, Virgo, like, you rushing in. You are thinking before you acting now, though. That's one of the lessons that you have learned from your past. You started to think. Now, not only that, you thinking about how you do things and how you maneuver from the poor decisions that you did before. Now, this can't be dealing with people. But what's going on, you allowing your wheels to turn. You allowing Spirit to fix the situation for you. Now, not only that, you completed a lesson. You completed a cycle that you needed to learn. Maybe be dealing about disappointments when it came to people who's trying to emotionally drain your cup. Now, or keep you in sadness, or keep you in emotional instability, or keep you in emotional control because these person or these people or this individual wanted to first block you out your mind to make you feel like you are not good enough to be who you are. Narcissistic, one. Two, these people know if they keep you in a mental anguish, they got a control over you, and it's like the devil card. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's two. Now, three, you starting to understand the lessons in the cycle of how people operate around you, who being deceitful, who being dishonest, who put you in third-party situations, who always try to have you in everything, but now you pull that energy back. And the reason why, because you're like, again, I don't want this manipulated truth. It's challenging. I don't like it. I'm finna walk away. Or some of you walked away from it because, again, you got to understand, you seeking your happiness. You doing everything that you got to do in your life. And even though while you taking action because you hold this new energy and you've been expressing yourself the way that you have to, it got you to your soul. Your soul is going through the healing moments from the poor decisions, do it right, and the poor cycles that was going on in the life. Like the world card, like it's still things that you are understanding for the world, for the wheels to turn, but you are understand and accepting things for how they are, dealing with a certain individual in your life. Now, not only that, Virgo, I feel like right now somebody's still being overprotective about something that they need to come clean with, and that's just point blank, period. Now, not only that, I feel like even though you are stern, Virgo, you still optimistic, you still nurturing, you the Virgo person. Like, you may not like a person, but it's kind of hard for a Virgo not to like you. And I don't care how bad you treat a Virgo. Like, if a Virgo don't like you, you have done some hurtful stuff. Now, if a Virgo, if a Virgo wants on you while you on fire, ooh, that's a bad one. But anyway, I feel like right now, Virgo, don't be a genuine risk within yourself. It's time to continue to sacrifice and do the things that you need to do in order for spirit to help you out. Because right now, again, these uptight, bitter people who kept on sending you down the wrong road and keep on wanting to be irresponsible, unreliable, you no longer have an infatuation with them. You are no longer addicted to the situation. You may still have love for them. You may still adore them, but the session that you don't went through with them, that session is over with, because now you know how they operate. You being more analytical when it comes to them putting you in third-party situations or putting you under some type of influence or under some type of spell that always have your heart broken. I always have you shattered. You like, I'm not doing that no more. So that's how spirit want me to show you that that's how you allowed the wheels turn, because you start standing on your boundaries. You start being like a rock in a hard spot. Now, not only that, Virgo, I still feel like when it comes to these individuals that's around, you put a closure to it. You was like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. You know what? Farewell. This is it. I'm tired of it. I don't want to deal with it no more because I'm on a divine change. I'm leveling up. I'm ascending in my life. I know whatever happened, I finally got the understanding that I can't fix it. I got to take that leap of faith with the universe. It's time for me to walk away from a situation and start following my heart, following my intuition, following the thumbprint that spirit gave you on this life purpose, Virgo, or whoever's watching. And now you got to understand, like, yeah, I accepted that. You know, now I'm like, I'm expressing myself, so no, I'm not dealing with this. I know my importance. I know how to balance myself emotionally. Like right now, you still afraid of moving out because you don't want the same thing, but you do know your value. You do know how to stand up for yourself when people bring adversity. However, Virgo, right now you are withdrawing yourself to find peace and balance within you down this journey that you've been going on. Now, not only that, I feel like you're not even messing with a twin flame right now. Let's get more into this reading, though. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, Virgo, even though you done went through the pain, you done went through the sorrow, you done went through the grief, you done went through the adversity, and you done went through this a long time, Spirit trying to tell you right now, all that lack of compassion and that lack of commitment that you have dealing with these unbitter people or these people that's not really in your life, that turn around wanting you to be egotistical, overprotecting, stop your abundance, stop your inspiration, stop your determination. No, right now it's time for you to take that genuine leap of faith. That's what you are doing. Yes, it's challenging, Virgo, but your happiness awaits for you. Your new love awaits for you. Everything in the past that you truly been manifesting. I ain't talking about the lessons from the past. I'm talking about the blessings from your past. It's time for it to come back in, but it all starts with your mental mindset. You got to understand, Virgo, yes, it's okay to go down this road, and sometimes you hit bumps in the road, where bumps and challenges where it may not come to the way it wants to. Yes, there's been times when you want this individual that you truly care about and truly love to go down this road, but that road, they probably really added more weight to make it slower on your journey, now on your emotional instability, because Virgo, yes, you done put in a lot of energy into people that even didn't help you on your starting point. You done poured out a lot of energy in a lot of people, but now Spirit want me to tell you, emotionally, you understand. Taking that leap of faith right now, yes, it's heartbroken. Yes, it hurts, but guess what? You finally getting the scales balanced. Justice is coming in. Spirit is like, I heard your cry, my child. I hear you. I see you. You still been diligent. You still went through the hardship. You still went through the pain. And now here come your victory. Here come your recognition. Here come your rewards, Virgo. But you can't be scared. Even though life is not supposed to be easy, because if, for one, I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't have a hater, Virgo, something is wrong. If you at work and you busting your tail off and you do it gracefully where it's easier for you, and somebody hating on you, that means they envy you. And right now, instead of you trying to get in, and don't fall for the tactics, because there's plenty of people that's going around here right now, Virgo, that still want to keep you in mental anguish. Again, they still uptight and bitter. They still like you getting the justice because you getting divine justice. Your ancestors coming in. Everybody's coming in to protect you, Virgo. You are not falling back. You done lifting out of the burdens. You understand the challenges that you done been through. You done went down this road before, and now you balancing out things that coming in your favor. You know how majority, you know how to use your masculine energy and your feminine energy, which is a beautiful blessing. That means you're luminous. So that also means like nurturing side. Yeah, you know how to get that nurturing side, but you also know how to get that other side too. Now you know how to be an innovator and go get that bag, at the same time being nurturing to your people that's around you to keep bringing it into the masses. It's like, Virgo, you are universally, or you a universal image of a beacon of light right now, and you are afraid to express it because of the pain that somebody put you through, Virgo. Interesting. Again, whoever put you through this pain, like late night, they probably want to sit up off and sneak off the secrets with secrets, illusions. They want to turn around, probably be covered up, or probably don't want you to know what's going on. Out here doing whatever in the midnight hours, Virgo. You can't worry about that sneaky stuff right now. I feel like you wise enough and mentally that knows if you sit up there and take the time out and back up for a minute and turn around and hibernate and just analyze. I'm not sitting up there saying, Virgo, like for you to turn around and expand out with communication. I'm just saying, Virgo, just sit back for a minute and watch and gather the information if it's coming in like that. But Virgo, you can't be scared of the internal fears that's from within, from your past, because it's hindering you from your true blessings. Billy ain't stopping you. Deontay ain't stopping you. Kim ain't stopping you. Tiffany ain't stopping you. You stopping you. And the reason why is because sometimes when it's hard to express yourself, because when you do, Virgo, you know you important. You know you very aware when it comes to being empathic, dealing with emotions, and you know the value of people that you carry. But however, sometimes you don't know how to express yourself in a balanced level. And that's when it leads to people always thinking that you want something, or you demanded something, or you get upset when people try to absorb your energy and try to be codependent on you. Because right now the main thing you want to do is keep moving, but they still trying to hang on to you just to better day, to lighten up their load, to keep themselves now have to go through the struggle with the tower moment. Ashe? And I'm telling you, that's what's basically going on. Unexpected events. They going through karma. And I've been telling everybody this for the last couple of readings. People been trying to hang on to you, Virgo. The only reason why they're hanging on to you is two things. Do they love you? Yes, they love the hell out you. Do the job care about you? Yes, they care about you, because you a big asset. But I tell you this right now. A person will try to cut you off only because if you stop giving them the things that they want, if you stop giving them the attention that you once gave them, or you stop being codependent on them. This what created the tower moment. This is what created everything to shake up out of like shake and rattle. Like when you had spirit had to put some fire up under some people because the way how they was treating you. And now only thing they want to do, they want to come in now because you made the great decision. And this can be a definite twin flame. It can be a karmic, I don't care, whatever you call the person is, it's all on your perception, Virgo, or cross watcher. It can be a twin flame, you can call it divine connection, you can call it whatever you want to call it right now. But I'm just saying, whatever energy connection that you are dealing with right now, it is coming to the point where you got to overcome over the fears and start pouring that same emotion into you. You've been pouring your energy into a lot of people, and this person probably have not been pouring it back. So even if you have left this situation, for some of you, I can feel like 35% of you probably don't had this happen to you. You got to have that mental mindset to allow that to be in order to keep pushing forward. Now, I'm not saying go cold-hearted on people and like, I just want to close myself down. It ain't nothing but me and God, and you know I'm not going to be in another relationship ever again. That's a lie. Just understand, like some people, just you got to lift your vibrations, and you got to get people to understand you, and you understand them, and lay the laws, and not laws, but lay down what you want to lay down when it comes to this individual. Now, Virgo, I will tell you, love is on the way for you. That true, genuine love, you got to believe that it's gonna come, like as above so below. You got to start loving yourself, and I feel like this is what the stage we in now. Some of you are really going out taking that leap of faith. Some of you are out sitting in nature. Some of you are out journaling about your emotions because nobody don't understand you. Virgo, you are doing what it takes. Some of you may be even doing shadow work right now, and yeah, it's painful. Yes, if spirit done stripped every weight down from you, it's a reason, because you got everything better coming into your life. Everything coming in with your emotional fulfillment is going to help you balance all the way around where you're going to be unstoppable. The main key thing and the main weapon that the energies know, or the deities know how to get you, Virgo, is with emotional strife. But it's coming in for a blessing. It's coming in for the better you, okay, Virgo? Now, also, you got to understand, now, even though you tapping in yourself and you may have a little cloudy judgments, it may be a little illusions, but you also seeing things for how they are. You are very in an ascension where you can look down and see the city, or you can look down and see people in so many different ways. You are no longer being stressed out. You are no longer having situations or being in tension with people. You ain't arguing with nobody no more. Only thing you doing right now, you just sitting back and watching how everybody else delays and failures suit out and hit out, all because you start giving the energy. But I know you afraid to let them go, because this is what it's all boiling down to. Many people afraid to let the people go. Now, this can be dealing with a strong emotional connection. That's a majority, and I will say that, but I feel like some of you may be in a strong long-term relationship, and it's like, I don't know how to let this person go. I invested so much. Want me to tell you, all them illusions you see and unbalanced, if you're not going to counselor, or if they're not trying to go counselor with you, believe me, sit back and just watch, because your emotional fulfillment is happiness to you. But all the secrets and the illusions and the betrayals and the lies and all of everything that's distorted will come to the light. Now, somebody who's trying to be over controlling, yeah, you will see that really out of that character of that person. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Now, not only that, somebody want to come clean to you. Somebody want to come and talk to you. Somebody got a guilty conscience right now. I'm not going to lie. But Virgo, you still can't be afraid to speak on how you feel about it. Now, if you love that person, if you in a love situation and you trying to free yourself and free your mind, speak on how you feel. Once you get it out, it's only agree to disagree. If you can't, then you got to make a solution. But I feel like somebody is trying to come in and confess to you. This is my confession. And the only reason they coming in because right now you don't pull back, you don't start withdrawing. You stop communicating with a lot of people. You stop telling them your ins and outs and everywhere where you're going, because now you start relying back on spirit. Spirit like, hold up, sit back, watch. Everything's coming in. Watch. Some of y'all may be looking at some of the readers, like even me or other beautiful readers that's out here that's doing their thing out there. Some of you may be watching other people and getting the clarity and the understanding that you need. I mean, I'm just saying. Now, not only that, I feel like you are no longer being frustrated. You're no longer being confused about a situation. All these demands, I feel like right now you stepping down on what you want for your happiness. You still being mentally frustrated about people that's coming in, though, but you still taking action towards new offers. new opportunities. Everything just coming in because spirit, you finally start relying on spirit, but you also had to pull back. Like Virgo, I feel like you are no longer being influenced by people no more. You've seen this perspective, and you was looking at things in a more better off, optimistic type of way, and you relied on spirit. It's like you looking up and like, God, thank you for everything. I give you gratitude. You know, I'm better off understanding the lesson that I need to understand. I'm better off understanding my happiness. I'm better off understanding what's going on. But Virgo, spirit still want me to tell you, you can't be afraid. You can't be afraid. Like, you don't went through the bitterness, you don't went through the rage, you don't went through the anger, you don't went through it all, but you can't be afraid to keep pushing forward, baby. Now, not only that, yeah, if you want that family or that's coming in for you, you will be birthing out something new. Now, family to me also can mean like new soul tribe members can be coming in. You can be birthing a new family, a new tribe, or you can be birthing yourself into a new project or something better off that is being more suitable for you in order to grow instead of keep being around these toxic individuals. I feel like you are starting to acknowledge the people that also, for some of you, you have acknowledged the people that wanted to pretend to be family, but they really was giving you an illusion. And yeah, it was hurtful because you put a lot of energy into these people. But you also understand that you better off being happy and getting the understanding by stepping down on what you decided on, what you want to do with your life choice. And you made that decision to start flowing and being in inner peace with yourself. And this is why spirit is like, you can't be afraid, Virgo. You got to keep pushing. You got to keep being you. You got to keep being great. You got to keep doing the things that you got to do. Yeah, life is bittersweet. Yes, you coming back to yourself. Yes, the memories is kicking back in from where you once was happy. You dwelling on that goodness. You dwelling on that positivity. You dwelling on getting yourself out of frustration mentally. The mental anguish, like emotionally, you want to get yourself back to normal, but people have been trying to block you from yourself, block you from your true beauty, block you from your true power. They trying to block you from intuition, trying to block you from spirit. That's why spirit said it's just time for you just to flow. You got one foot in the door and you going out, and you will receive that recognition. You will receive that victory. All because you no longer want to follow people going down the wrong road. Again, temperance with temperance, baby. Angels are watching over you. Your divine is with you. Flow. Life is beautiful. And the thing about how you make it beautiful, because you can take anything out of anything and make it beautiful, even when you in situations where you hanging on for something too long that you know you need to let it go. And spirit woman to tell you, don't be afraid, because the cycle is over with. New relationship, new job, you're not going to have that. New third party situations, that truth hurt, that's over with. Spirit said flow. You got to let that go. And once the more you let that go, the more you start standing back in your abundance. Like you getting back in your traditional ways. Virgo, you getting back to being that innovator, that bag. You end up being loyal to yourself, and the person who may be coming in, it may be another earth sign to come in and give you the stability, to give you this joy, to give you this growth, to give you this abundance, because you prosperous, Virgo, and you starting to understand more about your worth. You starting to understand more about the truth and clarity that you need, and the honesty that you need to get through this. Now you're starting to take the shots for yourself. See, you no more doing work for anybody else. You doing things for you now. You being open-hearted, you being receptive about going on, Virgo. But the key thing about it, you doing what you got to do, but mentally, you got to stop investing in others. Stop mentally putting negative mindset, negative emotions into your mind, and start investing in you, because about this certain love person that you still thinking about, you got to find some type of resolution, because if you still with them, they still gonna kill you from your flow. They gonna kill you from your abundance. They gonna take that away from you, because while you finding a resolution, they still trying to win by any means necessary to drain your energy. And now you following intuition. Follow intuition for that abundance, baby. Now you still got everything that you need that's going on mentally, emotionally. You finna get that cup refill. It's like right now it had to drain out like an oil change. Like you had to drain and filter out all them old emotions. So when we refill your cup, or when we re-maintenance or give you a new change in your life, that recharge that you need, you won't have to ever deal with it again, because you done let it go. And now you got a new filter on your body. Now you got a new outlook, a new perspective, a new way of thinking, a new way of loving, and you are no longer going to feel suppressed. Virgo, continue to look out and make them plans. So what if you isolate? And this is what I like about this. Because people don't realize. You see how she looking out on her own? So maybe you've been pondering. You've been thinking. You've been emotionally looking out and trying to make some type of plan to put the world back in the way, in your good graces, that the way that you wanted to. And now you about to decide to take an action. But I feel like if you notice, and we looking at the card, I'm going to look at it your way. I think this side, I don't know which way it may be. So I think it's the left side. This one right here. So I feel like she is holding action that's going to go into her mental capability of thinking, of emotion. She's not even holding on the actions of the other end, or the other stick, or the right side, or the action of the assertiveness. So she is pondering on ways, or you are pondering on ways to make your life better. And the thing about that, Virgo, it's going to lead you to your abundance. It's going to lead you to your prosperity. It's going to lead you to your financial independence. Some of you are already financial independent. Some of you are already just going through a little bump in the road, but Spirit Woman to say happiness awaits for you. It's time for you to celebrate. That's why you can't be afraid. So what? So what? Somebody, okay, let's say it like this. So what? Somebody cheated. I hate saying that word. Or let's say, so what? You lost everything, or you went through a tower moment. Right now, you gotta celebrate that. You're like, why Waunstar? Why we celebrating that? Because you the holder of your own energy. You the holder. You responsible for you. You hold the keys to your own life. And it's time to celebrate because it was a cycle to close. Because you know something better coming in. Most people don't understand that. We too busy trying to chase everybody. And when we chase, we be frustrated. And then it's off of demands. So shine your own light. Shine your own beacon, Virgo. And the reason why, because everything that emotionally spiraled out of control, you are starting to understand the lessons of why it suppressed you. And this what comes in fruition. Because you understand the lesson now. You stop emotionally fighting for things that's not for you. You start to flow. Even though it was frustrating. Even though it was very frustrating. It created concerns, doubts, and stress, but you don't went through it. You don't went through the anguish. You decided to expand yourself. You expanded your heart. You no longer care about secrets and mysteries and people talking behind your back and closed mouths don't get fed. You're not worried about that, because every time you dealt with an individual like that that kept secrets, it was always something that you didn't get your end out of it. It was always something that you poured a lot of energy to get manipulated, or you allowed yourself thinking this person was going to be like you, Virgo, and they wasn't like you. And what happened was that, yeah, they got it, but you understood the lesson. You understood the lesson, and you found and you took some type of action to find some type of resolution that you need when it came to people that's always trying to defend themselves for bullshit honor. And that's what keeps you concerned, doubts, and stress, because they keep using the same past tactics. They keep using the same memories that you once had of how to get over on you. And even though you may be bored of the situation, and they don't apply enough emotionally to help you, Virgo, because guess what? They still out here saying, take my hand. But guess how they treating you, though? Like the puppet. Like the pet. And I feel like you finally realize. Now, Virgo, not only that, I feel like right now you also doing what's your best interest, okay? You doing everything that's suitable for you. You being nurturing with yourself for your everyday routine, your everyday life. I also feel like you even being humble on how you speak to people. You are very humble. You are very gracious. You are very kind. You are very wonderful. But even though you play humble, that don't mean you won't do what you got to do. It's options out there for you, Virgo. So many options. Even though you got to pick and choose and be very wise on it, okay? Because majority of them don't have the same emotional needs that you are looking for. So you got to pick and choose very wisely about anything that's going to create any adversity or anything that's going to stop you from your growth, okay? Because you are ascending, you are elevating, you are moving forward. You don't care if somebody with you or not. Like it's like you merge together. It's like, you know what? I done went through my genuine side trying to be with this person. I done went through my pure side trying to help this job. I ain't even done went through my dark night of the soul and see what I done wrong with myself. Now it's time to move forward, and you just moving in action. Because all this greed that somebody was hanging on to or anything like this, somebody may have been trying to hang on to you or take your energy off of greed, because you are very heart giving. Like your energy is unlimited. Your finances are very, very financially stable. And people may have been trying to use that and again try to self absorb you from your happiness and trying to help them out. It's all about them. And Virgo, yeah, it fears you. It brings a lot of fear when it comes to you trying to heal because you too busy trying to identify all these problems with everybody else besides you. But I feel like right now, Virgo, again, you looking out. You making plans from all the poor decisions that you made into your life, Virgo. You about to move into an action. Spirit said, don't be afraid. You got the key to your destiny. You know the solutions. You know the problems and how to get through it. You know everything what you need to do in your life to keep pushing forward. Back to this abundance, back to where you need to be. You know where you at, Virgo, and you know where you supposed to be, and you know where you going, Virgo. So right now, if a person's not helping you, it's time to cut through all the excuses that people gave you. Still be analytical, still be perceptive, still be that best individual that you can be, Virgo, and don't be confused about the actions that you need to take. And Spirit want me to say it like this, and I'm gonna be real. Accept things for how they are and stop procrastinating, Virgo. You got to stop procrastinating, okay? Now, with that basically being said, shout out to everybody that's been in this. Now, let's keep going. I want to get some spiritual. I want to get a little bit of spiritual. Is that okay? It's okay, I'll keep going. I'm going to get a little spiritual with you before we close this out. Make sure y'all hit that like for me. We got 106 and 72. Yes, I am live, and yes, I can see how many people hit the like button. Now, give me about 80. Give me 8 more people right quick, if you don't mind, please. Spirit guide. Oh, come on. Spirit guides and the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, rising, north, northern Venus. What they're afraid of spiritually. Thank you. Virgo, right now we got the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse for you. So I feel like emotionally you may be afraid about actually healing or people to come around you to help you heal. I feel like don't feel the sorrow. Don't feel any type of grief. Don't feel anything like that because you're beautiful, okay? Like things happen for a reason, but the healing process that you need to take, you need to cut the excuses within yourself about the things that you need to let go. And also when it comes to this right now, this is the hangman. So I feel like even though you got all eyes on you right now, like even though you see a lot of things that's going on, hey, look, take time, be smart. Even though you can't see the picture, Spirit is watching over you as well. So hang tight, hang in there, everything's coming in play. Now it's time for you to go through the healing, but you got to follow your intuition on this. Like you need to know how to get through any type of situation, okay? Now, even though your emotions may be running kind of low and people may have preyed up on you, now, not only that, maybe you went through some type of tensions or some type of battles when it came to people not understanding you. Spirit want me to also say with the Four of Wands basically being in reverse, don't let your attitude get in the way of understanding the lesson that you need to understand. Now, some people around you that you need to use your intuition on, they are trying to give you lies, okay? They trying to keep you frustrated. They trying to keep you mentally blocked. They trying to keep you still up into this web and make you identify like you the problem. But Spirit want me to tell you right now, you still working like the Empress, okay? You still doing everything for your best interest. Everything is flowing for you the way that it needs to flow. Keep doing what you need to do in your life and keep sacrificing everything you need to do to your ancestors, to spirit guides, to the universe. Instead of rushing into anything, make sure you start to think before you react, because this voice that you are on is very blossoming, okay? Let me make sure we got this right so it ain't got no nudity. Okay, now, so it's very blossoming. This is what's going to happen at the end of the road. Like, you this beautiful vessel, and right now, everything you touch, you turn into gold. So when you leave, it withers away. That's the beautiful part. Like, you are still dancing in the rhythm of your drum right now, but just don't be blocked spiritually. Don't block yourself from the blessings that you need to have into your life, Virgo, because Seven of Wands basically being upright. Yes, you've been buckling down. Yes, you've been moving very, very fast in your life. But yes, you got to understand you are wise enough and diligent enough. Yes, you got your barrier up. But then again, you still got to understand you got to let people in your life that's going to help you, because the programming from the past, that's the past. Remember, we let that be. All that manipulated truth and all the manipulation, no, it's time for you to shoot back and sling that arrow back to your dreams, back to that abundance, back to where you need to be in your life, and allow the poor decisions in your life to be the past. Ten of Wands basically being in reverse. This battle that you won, it's over with. No more. It's spiritually, it's cleared out. You went through. You got the recognition. You got the victory. You got the courage. You got everything that you need to in order to understand to push through, Virgo, from these cycles that you are going on. Now it's your choice about what road you want to take, where you want to go. The world is yours. All you got to do is push through, Virgo. Just the happiness card. Like spiritually, you happy. You understand now. You got the abundance that you need. You got all the everything lined up for you, Virgo. My right ear is really going off right now in a ringing sensation. Thank you, Spirit. So that's letting me know, yes, you in the right direction. Yes, you are going down the right path. Now, not only that, Page of Wands basically being in reverse. Understand, Virgo, you got to keep expressing yourself. Keep doing the things that you need to do. Keep being inspirational. Keep being motivated. Keep that willpower going on a spiritual aspect to ascend over this instead of being delayed in the cycles that you know that's not suitable for you. Stop going in repeated cycles dealing with people that's not that want to be craving you and wanting you but don't want to do the work. Anybody who make you feel like you a clown or left out or abandoned or got mask on and all of this, Virgo, you already know what time it is. They all this controlling energy. They always trying to control you. They'll come in and give you that craving love. They'll feel you and give you what you want, and you think everything back to normal, Virgo, or the job or anything like that. Like, whoop, another mistake. I went all the way down this journey and they put me back in an emotional strife. Virgo, I don't feel like you going for that no more. I feel like you smarter than that. Now, not only that, I feel like, again, don't be frustrated. New cycles coming in for you. You got to keep your mind sharp on situations, okay? Whew. Even though you may be a spiritual baby, these are for my babies. Even though you may be a spiritual baby and things may not be coming the way that you want it to go, Spirit woman to tell you, keep on walking and making the decisions that you need. Right now, you just riding on a little roller coaster right now. You riding on a bull right now. Like, not you know what I'm saying? Like, you in a rodeo right now. So you going through the unknown. You don't know which way God life is taking you right now, but you hanging on. But it is going to get you to your abundance. So celebrate this time right now. Don't be afraid about whatever situation that happened to you. It happened for a reason. You got to celebrate this because right now you are getting out of the cold. You getting out of people talking about you. You getting out of people getting trying to get money up out of you. You getting away from all of that, Virgo, because you were tired of it anyway, and these people didn't want to apply anymore. That's the situation. But again, Virgo, you can't not be afraid. You are not hopeless. You're not crying. You're not sinking. You're not in despair. You just got to understand the lessons that you have the hope in order to become better. So what if you've been in a doggone relationship with a person for forever? A spirit woman to tell you still got the keys and resources to manifest what you want. They just don't, you just not saying what you want. And then again, let me tell y'all something else too. Judgment is coming your way for majority of you. Now, also when you, let me give y'all a one-on-one manifestation, a tip. Even though we always say you got to feel it, breathe it, smell it, write it down, and all of that, okay? Yeah. That's true. Now, when it comes to manifesting what you need in your life, you got all these tools, right? The problem is you just keep allowing people to add extra alchemy into your stirring pot. And it's just like you like, hey, I want $1 million, or hey, I want this job to go give me $1 million. Yeah, that sounds good, but throw this in here. And you know what? I want the girl of my dreams. I want the queen or the king of my dreams. Yeah, but you make sure but see, they keep throwing extra ingredients into your pot. So you gotta start doing it on your own, Virgo. Don't tell people the blessings that you're getting. The reason why is because whatever you manifesting is coming in fruition, and everything is coming in because you're being guided the right way. And I really will say some of y'all be in nature and animals and insects just be attracted to you for some reason. But continue to pour that information into you. Some of you got a new offer maybe coming in, and it could be a love offer. And I will say it like that, could be a love offer coming in that's going to make you happy and very abundant. But right now, the adversities that you've been through is no more of that. That's done with. We over with it. Just don't let your attitude get in the way when you have a bump in the road. That's just the main key thing that's going on. Because when you do that, somebody trying to take you out of your element, and that take you out of your roots. That don't root you. Like, you're not rooted into what you need to do to have that solid foundation to go through that. So right now, stay away from people that making you popping off your top, especially the ones that want to drain you emotionally and don't even want you to heal correctly. Okay. Whew. All right, Virgo. Now, make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Now, if y'all love this, whew, that was a deep one, though. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get these affirmations. First one is for the night. I deserve a fantastic income. I deserve a fantastic income. Ashe. Woo. The second one is I am worthy of a wonderful life. I am worthy of a wonderful life. Ashe. And make sure y'all hit that like button for y'all come on up out of here. Now, money come easily and often to me. Money come easily and often to me. Ashe. And I love money and money loves me. I love money and money loves me. Ashe. Amen. Let's do more just for the heck of it. I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. I am blessed with deep inner wisdom and strength. Now, again, shout out to my moms, Raven and Shauna. Thank y'all ladies for y'all queens for helping me out throughout this journey. I shout y'all out all the time because I love y'all. We are like one big family. Shout out to y'all. Now, not only that, to every Virgo that's out there, shout out to you, even cross watcher. If you got any information, hey, look, you ain't got to say I'm a Virgo. I'm like, I'm a cross watcher, and I love it. So there's nothing wrong with that. Now, shout out to everybody who been commenting, but you know, it is what it is. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Again, I apologize so much and deeply. I apologize for being late. Normally that don't happen. So to close it out, again, you being elusive. Watch out for people that still trying to bring dishonesty and deception and trickery and all that. Okay, that's watch out for people bringing mixed signals. Don't mess up. Just be smart about it and just follow your inner knowing and your intuition, and everything will come into fruition. Now, some of y'all may have to rewind this back and get the notes that you need, but Spirit also want me to tell you, take that leap of faith. Now, here we go. Since you done made it with me for a whole hour. Now, the special that I got for May, right? And here go the secret code that you need, okay, in order for you to get it, because I'm not going to say it. But I'm not going to post it, but I'm going to say it. All of May, I got a reading special, okay? 30 minutes reading therapy healing session where we'll do your reading, and if we got extra time within that 30-minute, your questions are unlimited, okay? That's the only time y'all gonna hear me say this. But when you text me, you gotta put in special. That's the only way you're gonna get it. Now, if you want to do an hour session, it's gonna be $125, okay? Now, the reason I just dropped the prices a little bit just because I know I want to give back and I want to help, but then again, people may just need unlimited questions. Now, that's the secret that I do, so I'm not going to tell nobody. The only way you're going to hear this unless you heard it this way, because I'm not going to post it. So, with that basically being said, you got to text special. So then when we turn around and do the reading when we get together and do the reading that you prefer, then that's when you got special. Then I'm going to do it that way. But I always do everything on my own. So if anybody, I know I got to say it now because I'm almost to that point. If anybody pretending to be me, no, I have direct line that goes directly to me, and I have certain key ways and key codes so you would know it's directly me. Now, I will if it came down to it, I will cam up with you before we do a reading. Normally they all audio, but if you feel skeptical, I will cam up with you so we can get identification so you know it's me and you're not getting scammed or anything in that type of way, and then we'll do it that way. I'm just a business person when it comes to that aspect, but I'm very prompt on it and I'm very respectful. So, peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. How do we know? You won't know, but my thing is now, believe me, the only reason you would know is me because if you be on my channel, and you one of my A1 day ones, you know how I text, you know how I respond to things. 2, even if you call me, you know my voice, you know how I sound. So AI can't even get to this. 3, if it came down to it, you be like, hey, I need to see your face before we do this reading because I'm going to call you on the same line. The point is, if you're like, hey, I need to see you, that's fine. We can go and cam up for about 30 seconds so you can see me, hey, how you doing? And it ain't no videos, nothing like that. I'm actually going to talk to you and call your name and speak to you. So that's how you know if it's not seeing anything else, that's not me. Now, I ain't going to ask you for a reading. That's something I never do. That ain't my style. The reason why, even if when you set up an appointment, I will text you before the appointment to see if you're available at that time and if you have everything together. But anything besides that, nah, that ain't my style. That ain't me, because I'm a business person more than anything else, and I'm a humanitarian too. And three, I'm a customer service master. So I always believe in customer service. In order to get things done the right way, you got to have a great attitude and great customer service. Without that, life really don't evolve the right way. People can respect you and honor you if you just be real with them. Proof. Facts. So even if they trying to do it, they ain't gonna do it, because I got so many ways. And again, even my A1 day ones, they all know how I operate. They know I got certain texts. It's certain way I sound. It's certain way I speak. It's just so many different ways that you know. But I talk to people directly. So like, I done had people call me before. Now don't be crazy and be calling me talking about because I will hang up on you. I'm just being honest. I'm a human. I ain't got time for that. I hang up on you quick as hell. Like, you'll hear my voice and I'll hang up on you, and then I'll tell you to text me. But if you're respectful, man, shoot, sometimes it just depends. Sometimes a person will call me before and Spirit told me to get him a reading for free. It may not be, it being intuitive. But with that basically being said, look, don't be afraid about what's going on in your life. Everything going cool. I love every single one of you. Peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen, baby. Till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. Y'all have a good one. See y'all tomorrow. If God willing, Godspeed. Do meditation. Do what you need to do. Love y'all.